Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of The Witcher 3. I am currently in the process of booting up the game, which is why you don't see anything down there. Cool, we're not like also in 4K for whatever reason. But yeah, I need to remember what the fuck we were doing. Jesus Christ, dude, what the hell's up with that?
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Karim Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Karim Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
I vaguely remember still. Remember, the last thing that I did was, like, do stuff, with, short Triple H here. Oh, can I get... Yeah. Yeah, dude, you look just like Triple H. In the Kingfisher Inn after sundown. Okay, I'm level 13. Alright. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do... Let me do this contract? I mean, sundown is happening now. Nah, fuck it. We'll do that later.
What am I to do now? What village are you from?
Willows.
You know, it's been really funny as to just how much I've been playing The Witcher. Not The Witcher, Yakuza. During the day. Fucking time. That's annoying. Go to Faro and look for Hammond? Let's give some fencing lessons instead.
Help a poor bloke out.
Oh, King Christ. I can read shit, can't I? Tomorrow. How about you? Can I do something here now? Bjorn? I don't... Okay. Alright, we'll give this a look-see, I guess. Yeah, I've been, like I think I said last week, I've just been playing a bunch of Yakuza, because I've wanted to. I don't think it's here, is it? Or is it just like, I don't have the... next waypoint. I mean, it's telling me essentially here, unless it's like having me, nope, not having me go down here. Okay. I guess we're at the point now where I really can't I don't have enough information on certain things. So I guess since we're past sundown, I guess we'll do the main mission. But yeah, with Yakuza, I've been just playing through all of the side stories. So there's a good amount of time that I've been using up with that. Now, because I've already played it, and I've already played it with or on stream, that's one reason why I haven't done anything on stream. But I've got a walkthrough for a lot of the, like, other things.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
Hey, girl. Yeah.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone, amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
There's a weirdly, like, needed break in the game. Oh shit! Geralt's giving a standing ovation.
I know him!
Hi.
'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer?
There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere. Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
I mean, it is. Just because it's not your culture and it's not, like...
Permits me...
It's all of them.
To introduce... this year's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta. As lovely as she is talented. And this...
Is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised.
As he would.
After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheeped up.
And I've not seen him since.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his way into Passaflora once. And laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it.
But he's got a big
You're
one.
not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
A rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Looks like I gotta rescue him again.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Wherever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful though. He's a dangerous character.
Good, I need a bath anyway.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. but Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well, I've bugger all to do here.
Hey, what you got in
Back
here?
to the Rosemary. Got Poppy to feed. And then I suppose I'll wait. See if our warbler don't come home on his own. Take care now.
Oh, you just warped there. Do.
Ah, do you seek to get me drunk, sir?
If I was seeking to get you drunk, madame, we would not be drinking Côte de Blessure.
I ever not.
It's too expensive.
Is he unhappy with the point?
It's this shit that I really enjoy. Like in any of the fantasy, like medieval fantasy style games.
I've worked out quite
Like taverns are so fucking cool. I've always loved them. Even though I may not, like, myself be super into medieval fantasy style games, like, there's certain things about them that you wouldn't work in any other instance. Those are all main quests. Oh man, a haunted house? Again? Yeah, contracts. Not really anything. Alright. You're fine. But yeah, like I said, there's a lot of cool stuff that medieval fantasy games, and just this whole genre, whether it be games or movies or whatever, they have a lot of really cool things, but it's just it's always been, as a general rule, not been my thing, which is unfortunate.
Well, you wanted braids.
But I didn't want my hair pulled.
Can't have one without the other.
Alright.
I don't want them.
Hey.
Witcher. Kareen, look who's come.
Huh. Live here together now? Didn't know.
Once you told me Sarah had been responsible for my nightmares, I decided to see if the devil's as scary as they paint him. Or her. I came in to find not a fiend, but our little Sarah. And I can't say why, but we took a liking to one another immediately.
Long ago, to isolate themselves from a world of beasts, humans began building cities. But since beasts prowl within stone walls as well as they do outside them, this did not allay human fears. The truth is, walls guarantee no one's safety. The place where you lock yourself in and lock all else out, that's not your home. Your home is sometimes a place you travel long and far to find.
It's so... I wish this game had a lot better... I don't know why you fall. Because it's guaranteed. Like, there's... I don't know. It's like it's not a ramp or anything. It's like there's a gap in it that causes him to fall. No, one major complaint I have about this game so far is the sound design. Like, if I look at this, I have the master volume pretty low. Like, I guess I could... The problem is, I like the music, and it doesn't happen all the time. Like, if it was generally the music kept overlaying voices, then I could sit here and turn down the music. But, like, right now, it's fine. Like, the music volume is fine. And the certain dialogue is loud enough. But others get really overlaid by the music. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. Because it's such a there's no generality to it, to where like generally it is more or it is louder than, I don't know. But give me 2 seconds. I gotta turn on this fan. It's getting warm now that I have the computer on, and shit. I wish this headset was like 6 inches longer. Oh, the headset cable. So that way I didn't have to like awkwardly do that shit. Alright, anywho. Yeah, that's my complaint with this game, and from what I've heard, it's not just me who's seen it. Oh, I don't want to go to Skellige yet. There's more shit. During the day, so I still have to wait. You know, I could just go meditate probably for a few hours. Yeah, let's go do that.
Oh.
Just sit here. Until, let's go to like 9. Yeah, I've been here all night. Don't worry about me.
Greetings, Master.
Hear about the contract.
Hear about the contract. Really got an imp problem? Or is that just an imp perfection in the notice?
You ought not jest, Master Witcher. I know the creatures are only to exist in fairy tales, yet I saw one with my own eyes as it stole from my stall.
What did it steal?
What did it swipe from you?
Once it was bread, then a fish, then apples. Might not seem like much, but add it together and the business suffers. And I'm hardly alone in being pestered. It's nicked something from every stand in the square.
All right. So what's this imp look like?
Like a mean, fat cat, but a very large one. This tall, see? And it walked upon its hind paws. So, will you teach it a lesson with your silver sword?
All right.
Relax. I'll help you. Small businesses are the foundation of a healthy economy, and so on and so on.
Thank you, Master Witcher. I don't know if this will be of use, but most recently the thief leapt over that wall and ran into a passageway. It was the last I saw of him and a few of my wares.
Deliver us from all evil in body and soul.
Oh man. Yeah, you weren't kidding. Leap.
Merchant was right. Actually does look like a giant cat.
Help! Save me! I'm dying of
Poverty.
Looks like the imp dropped some loot. Went this way.
Double chase.
Yep, alright.
Drop down into the moat. Trail ends here.
Excuse me.
Oh.
You're fine.
Say my old woman.
This is different footprints. Look at that. I saw that I could examine.
Paw prints end here. Boot prints start there. Could it be the Puss in Boots?
Ooh.
Door's wide open. Interesting. A letter? Well, well. Our imp's at least literate, if not outright educated.
JD, please cut out this nonsense at once. This might come to you as a surprise, but a giant cat will tend to stick in people's memory. Why don't you pick some other safer form like I did to, what do you want to call it? Fuck, what are they called? Something that changes form. I can't remember why I don't remember it. I've been walking around as a beggar for 3 years now and no one's batted an eye. In such earnings, you won't need to steal anymore. So how will it be? If you decide on it, I'll put in a word for you for the King of Beggars. Till our next writing, Lewis. P.S. Burn this letter once you read it, alright? P.P.S. Yes, I know, I'm paranoid. Humor me and burn it. P.P.S. If this letter finds you if find this letter the next time I come see you, you owe me a beer.
A Doppler.
Doppelganger. Fucking hell.
And complicates matters. Need a good lead to track him down.
Excuse me, I'm a witcher.
A woman's blouse, a man's shirt, a child's shoes, but only one bed. Lavender, strong scent. Enough to track him down.
Here we go. There's sometimes where I just like the walk.
That's all I have. I had a loaf of bread too, but I dropped it, decided not to go
Want
back.
a smack?
Wise choice. If anything happened to you, we'd go hungry.
Rare sight. An elf and a guard of the Eternal Fire having a friendly chat.
Friendly? Nothing further from the truth. This racist here has demanded to search me, for no reason at all.
You's a non-human, I need no other reason. Lucky I didn't find anything on you. Now piss off to the woods, go play your flute.
Nice scent. And here I thought temple guards were unkempt boors.
You dare insult an officer on duty? Let me give you some advice, mutant.
Look who's talking. I know you're a Doppler and a kleptomaniac.
Merchants put out a contract on me.
Always the same old shit.
Hey, wait.
There he is.
Why are you luring my help, eh?
Really want to see an angry witcher.
Do you?
Not particularly.
Damn, I look old.
Oh, that's bullshit. You shouldn't be able to do that.
Please, stop. I surrender.
Might be able to look like a witcher, but that won't make you fight like one.
You're donning your skins enough to know what kind of man you are, what you feel.
I don't kill him, true. But then not everybody applies my rules, and not everyone's got my conscience. So start stealing somewhere else. Far from Novigrad, preferably. Golden age of Dopplers ended here a while ago.
I know, but I thought they'd not catch me. I thought myself too smart. Serves me right. Might have learned this lesson the hard way. Time to go. Somewhere far away. But first, take this as a token of my gratitude. So long, Witcher.
I prefer to not kill anyone. Even though that's tends to be the life of a Witcher.
Enough. Leave him alone.
Oi, you a non-humanophile, is that it?
Said leave him alone.
If there's one thing I hate, it's to repeat myself. Leave him be.
Hey lads, got one eager for a lick in here. Let's show him what happens to freak lovers in Novigrad.
You realize I'm a Witcher. Fighting is what I do.
What? Lost your nerve?
That cinematic view, though.
Thank you, Vatgern. If you hadn't intervened, they'd have snipped my ears like they did Phalar's. Or worse.
Get on Novigrad.
I'd leave Novigrad if I were you.
How about that? Non-humans bother you as well?
Me? No. The Eternal Fire, yes. They've got other scapegoats to burn right now, but it won't be long before they come for you.
I don't believe they will. They'd not dare go that far.
I was in Rivia in 1268, during the massacre. Know exactly what I'm talking about. Take care of yourselves now.
Meaning? What would you have me do? Never leave my home? Step off the pavement to let a human pass?
Farewell.
Figure it out. Alright, what do you guys have? Yum. Drop is that. I really just dropped everything that I just picked up. Right, okay. Excuse me. Most people I don't, like, apologize running into, that I felt a little bad about because I was a kid. Leap.
Rain again. Oh, damn. What? Greetings, Master.
Job's done.
Problem
Job's
solved.
done.
Convinced the imp to go back to the countryside to tangle horse manes and piss in milk, as tradition ordains.
And how would I know you speak the truth? No trophy, no reward.
There better be one, or you'll feel the invisible hand of the market smack you so hard you won't be able to sit down for a week.
I'll give you half the agreed sum, no more. And I'll not do business with you again.
Achievement unlocked, huh? Resolve the Doppler problem. That's a good name, Doppler effect. I need to find a blacksmith, because I need my shit fixed. Oh, fuck off. There's a blacksmith in here. Is there not? That's annoying. Alright.
Mutants, blasphemers, kobolds.
Yeah, okay. Keep around this way.
Yeah, life's wet enough in the gutter.
Poor man's always got it uphill. Wonderful.
Alright, down to Crow's Perch, just because I know where this guy is.
You know, Witcher.
This game looks really good, though. Excuse me. Because what did I say? This game came out in, like, early... I wouldn't say 10 years ago, but it's been out for a little while, and it fucking looks good. Hey man, I need you to fix my shit.
How may I assist you?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Okay, first things first. Repair. Repair all equipped. There we go. Yeah, part of me wants to keep this one. Not dismantle. All of these are equipped except for this one. 325 worth it to remove all that? I mean, I guess for now it is. Even though I did say I wanted to keep that. Fuck. God damn it, I don't know. Okay. That's all I needed.
So long.
So these two are what just came out of the Dandelion quests. I mean, it's tomorrow now, so I guess. Problem right now is I don't know where that was. Oh, here we go. I think. Oh. Fuck, I don't remember where to go. In any case, I still need to get to the fast travel marker.
Got a problem? Send for Geralt and William.
That's me. I mean, I remember it's up here somewhere. And my gut feeling is it's here. And my gut feeling, I believe, is wrong. Oh, is it because it's, like, later in the day? That way it's doing that? Oh, N, okay, N apparently is meditate. Yeah, I did not warp to the right spot. I don't think, at least.
Ow!
You're fine. I didn't even run into you. Oh yeah, okay. This is dawning on me more.
Greetings! You here for a specific reason?
Sure am.
Got a meeting with Rosa, a fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk. Near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
Excuse me, that one I feel a little bad about. Wasn't paying attention. Man, that guy does not sound good. So far away.
Duty calls?
Hello.
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador Var Atra said that...
And this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen.
Sir,
I'm safe
please go around, sir.
Now march off, quickly. Left, right, left, right. Finally. Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
You're using me. Don't like it one bit.
And I don't like lacy frills and Redanian novels, but you don't hear me complaining. Now follow me.
Now, the thing that this game does get right is this, where the lead person keeps your same pace.
You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
Really rather not hurt you.
Listen, I'd really rather not hurt you.
Stop patronizing me, or you'll be the one to get hurt. Now on guard.
All right.
Oh, how long you gonna make me wait?
Ow! Ow! Stop! I yield!
There you go.
You all right?
No.
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
By the way, how'd you get interested in fencing?
I was bored. I've no friends here. Papa keeps me on a short lead. It's banquet after banquet after banquet. I detest banquets.
Boring conversations, terrible food, and weak booze.
Exactly. At least with a sword in hand, I can have some fun. You know, blow off steam.
Alright, what now?
Alright, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you. Rosa? Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Varatra will kill me. Need to find her.
Again, people don't seem to understand that I'm a witcher. Tracking's kind of my thing.
They ought to never let your kind in, Novigrad proper.
What's weird is this, like, her step here.
7 cats is this way. Great. Girl just wants to have fun.
Like step, 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 and then it's just like a giant gap, and then more steps.
Me and my friend could join you. Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie, we would send it were ourselves.
Let me rephrase. Put it in words you'll understand. Piss off.
Well, well. It's not just black ones who tell us what to do. It's witches as well. Too bad I listened to neither. Get him, Lucas!
Really? Fucking idiots.
Understand now why your father insists soldiers follow you around?
So they can save me, as you did.
Correct, actually.
No, so you won't need saving to begin with. Rosa, those humans died because of you.
What of it? Do you expect me to shed a tear? Observe a minute of silence? They were dregs. They got what they deserved.
And you wonder why the locals hate Nilfgaard.
I thought you were different from other Nordlings. That you understand us, our sense of justice. I see I was wrong.
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
And it really wants me to, like, go with the main story, doesn't it? I'm close to leveling up. Thing is, this doesn't seem to give me a path, does it? Oh, sure it does. No. This is what, it keeps bringing me to the nearest warp point. But it doesn't give me a destination once I've gone there, does it? Unless I hit the warp point and then it gives me a destination in there. But I don't think it does. Yeah, it just tells me here. Fucking... Jesus Christ. Does this tell me a place to go? Nope. Don't think it does. Nope. To the north of Erenbjorn. Guess what? I don't know where Erenbjorn is, and I don't know where Collapsed Bridge is. Oops. I guess the next thing I do is these two? Okay.
I've heard ballads about you. And that's...
You see any new waitresses?
That is a deep and sexy voice. I am a little jealous of it. Yeah, okay. Knock,
Anybody
knock.
there? Open up.
Knock, knock, knock.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
With what?
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Sigurulven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy.
That's a name, alright.
The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
Happened the eunuch.
Your equipment will be safe.
Do I at least have a towel on? Good.
Splendid. Sigurulven awaits in the next room.
Lots of nudity. As expected, because it's a bathhouse.
Clear that you've not drop the strap.
Easy, Cleaver.
Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye.
Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him.
This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out of the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
I'm a witcher.
Problems with your plumbing?
Nah, it's under control. Geralt's a friend from the old days. Although...
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no! Ah!
Well...
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
This is awkward.
First ever party with my prick hanging out. Ah!
Fucking no one. Okay, apart from that guy, no one was blocking.
We need one alive.
Pathetic.
Ow. Alright, that was fun and exhilarating.
Good work, gents.
Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing happens not here. He tanned the hide on my arse for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Whoreson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed, eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Whoreson? Find me first.
Alright, I found you.
I need to find Whoreson. Now looks like I gotta get to him before Cleaver does.
Cleaver won't find him easy. Junior's good at hiding. He's got peasant smarts.
Look at the time. Good luck in your search, Witcher.
I'll call on you tomorrow, Francis. We'll finish our chat.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it?
No.
I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Sorry.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways. Agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Whoreson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling, that's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bug a bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Whoreson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Mentioned Whoreson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the pits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Whoreson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Sounds like, honestly, the arena's the best.
See if I can't find Whoreson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Whoreson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher.
Get
And
the
if
fuck
you
out of my
can't find
face.
the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
From Master Spy to Master Criminal. Interesting progression.
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both about maintaining a net of informers, being tough in negotiations, bribing officials, the occasional assassination. Same old shit.
Yeah, except you used to do that in the name of some ideal. And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. It's time I worked for myself. And thus far, it's been going rather well.
You in contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I prefer it remained that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the lodge.
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace. If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after me.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
As far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with.
Of course.
And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realise, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Hey.
Be so kind as to follow me.
That was not what I clicked. Fucking Christ, use the goddamn ladder.
Oh, Bart, not again.
Bart.
Bart, stop that, now!
Bart, mad. Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jonathan.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart hurt. Bart less thinky. Bart less thinky. Bart sadness.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. Hot there. Siggy but take. Good Siggy.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God! Then boom! Chorfun go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold, and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Why don't you handle this? Gotta have connections in the underworld. What do you need a Witcher for?
The gold wasn't mine alone. See, I run a members-only savings club, a bank for the initiated. For reasons that should be obvious, I prefer it if my temporary liquidity problems remained private. So I need an outsider.
How do you know you can trust me?
I don't. Counting on your survival instinct. Slip up, and I'll kill you. Feed you to Bart.
But sorry. But job that good.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
I'm a Witcher.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny, careful. Oh, God.
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. Bad look won't go. Bad look no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms. Head falls.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pop's mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. Bad. Bad troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
Bad through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Your phone gone. Bad troll.
Now, stiff up a lip.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox, Fons, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fons, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fons and ran like hell.
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
Have a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Alright. And we'll do that investigation on the next episode. So for those of you who are watching on YouTube, thank you all so much for watching. I'm Blurry Phoenix, and game on.